Breaking news. 40 Palestinian babies have been decapitated by the Israeli military. Wait, that's not true. First, it's over 700 Palestinian children who have been murdered. And second, it wasn't just the Israeli army. It was your favorite influencer, your favorite news anchor, your British newspapers, and the President of the United States. Let me explain. On Tuesday morning, Nicole Zedek reported on I-24 News that Israeli children had had their heads cut off.
Babies, their heads cut off.
That's what they said.
I-24 News, of course, is a pro-Netanyahu propaganda outlet that broadcasts to over 40 million homes in 3 different languages. She later clarified that her source was American Israeli fanatical settler leader David Ben Zion,
an extremist settler leader that incited violent riots by calling to wipe out Palestinians earlier this year,
who shared a smiling selfie on the same day where he claimed that they cut heads of children.
They cut heads of children.
Tuesday evening, CNN claimed that they had verified this atrocious claim with the Prime Minister's office.
Israeli Prime Minister's spokesman just confirmed babies and toddlers were found with their heads decapitated.
This was based on an LBC interview, which referred to that same David Ben Zion interview.
You did say that babies have been decapitated. Can I take that as confirmation then?
Babies, I can tell you that they, some of them, heads were cut off.
CNN also used the claims of their reporter Nick Robertson to claim that this was verified.
Executed, heads cut.
Nick Robertson, of course, was one of the reporters who verified the weapons of mass destruction claim during the Iraqi war. So not the most trustworthy source. On Wednesday, President Biden shared that he had seen photos of these beheaded babies.
I never really thought that I would see and have confirmed pictures of terrorists beheading children,
which was used by mainstream media to verify this horrible claim.
They may, it emerged last night, have even beheaded babies in one village.
As if presidents of the United States haven't lied before.
Weapons of mass destruction.
After the president's claim, the White House retracted and said that the president had not actually seen these photos. Even the IDF refused to corroborate the story, with IDF spokesperson Dinad refusing to verify the claim. If you don't believe it, just listen to Israeli journalist Oren Ziv, who was there at the illegal settlement of Kfar Aza, where the alleged crime was claimed to have happened, and he said that he had not seen anything to verify this claim. He also said that international journalists were allowed to freely talk to Israeli soldiers without the supervision of the Israeli army's spokesperson team. That's like Western media sharing the opinion of a Hamas soldier and sharing it as if it's undisputed fact. So basically, everybody lied. The only photo evidence that was produced to back this claim was a photo shared by American Zionist Ben Shapiro, and the photo he shared turned out to be AI generated. How shameful. The only other photos that were shared either were of empty cribs or empty car seats that didn't actually prove anything.
But we can tell that the bloody items were clearly placed into the crib by an adult taking the picture. How can we tell? First, this is not a baby pillow, and this is not a baby bottle. Also, at which age does an infant begin to start playing with a deck of cards? These items belong to an adult, but Ben does not care. He spreads these lies anyway.
Or they had the audacity of sharing videos and photos of Palestinian children and claiming that this was proof of the suffering of Israeli children. On the other hand, over the past 75 years, the Israeli murder of Palestinian children has been well documented by international organizations, by war crime investigations, by photos and videos that you can see on social media. Just follow Mu'taz Azaiz's account on Instagram. a content producer for UNRWA USA, and see with your own eyes what's being done to Palestinian children, to unborn babies, to mothers, and to entire families. These apologies are not enough. Your president, your influencers, your journalists are killing, massacring Palestinian children every day. Free Palestine.